Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Roth, in your report, you said that the findings should be considered in light, or the incident should be considered in light of the Secret Service's reputation for punishing or ignoring those who would further investigate or report such violation. And that interests me because before your tenure, the DHS Office of Inspector General released a 2013 report which did not find evidence in the Secret Service that misconduct or inappropriate behavior is widespread, or that leadership has fostered an environment that tolerates inappropriate conduct. So given your tenure giving this report, what are your thoughts about the 2013 DHS report? Is that an accurate reflection of what's going on in the culture of the Secret Service right now?
Certainly not right now. It is not. I mean, but one of the things about the report that you referenced, the 2013 report, is that there are fascinating findings within it. For example, they did a survey, an electronic survey, in which 138 electronic survey respondents personally observed excessive alcohol consumption, and 86% of them indicated that they did not report such behavior. The report also indicated that of the 2,500 and some electronic survey respondents, 44% of them felt that they could not report misconduct without fear of retaliation if they in fact reported that. So within that report itself, there are some very, very disturbing trends, and I think given the nature of what it is that we've seen since then, I believe that there is a serious problem within the Secret Service.
And that report also found that 36% of the respondents did not believe that senior managers are held accountable within the agency. Do you think that that is still the case today?
We haven't done any work on that, but it would not surprise me if it is still that case.
Do you think, is there any indication that the process for discipline within the Secret Service has improved since the 2013 report?
Well, it certainly has improved since Cartagena. The Secret Service has taken steps they have an Office of Integrity now, for example, that is the one that imposes discipline. As a result of our 2013 inspection, we made a number of different recommendations, including a table of penalties, which they now have adopted. So I think the Secret Service is moving in the right direction in this area after Cartagena.
It's safe to say, though, that the conclusions reached in the 2013 report, that there's a conflict between the conclusions you reached in your report.
I would agree with that.
So the question is then how to correct what has led to the cultural problems that your report identifies. And then I agree with you that I think underlying the 2013 report, you saw evidence of that from the people who responded to the survey. So as people who are doing oversight, I mean, what do we need to be doing, or what does the agency need to be doing in your judgment?
Well, candidly, I think Director Clancy is moving in the right direction. As I said, they've indicated they've put together a table of penalties. They have an Office of Integrity. I think they're doing increasing training on this. I think they've treated violations of this very seriously. For example, the auto accident in Florida involving some of the uniform division that was alcohol related. I think the discipline that was imposed there was appropriate. So I won't expect that a problem that took years to create will be fixed overnight, but I do think they are moving in the right direction.
Amongst your experience with the other components of DHS, do they all have similar issues with alcohol, or is the Secret Service unique in that regard?
You know, we haven't taken a specific look at other law enforcement agencies to the degree that we have with the Secret Service.
But you have not had a lot of alcohol-related incidences brought to your attention that you've had to investigate. Is that fair?
That's fair.
Do any of the other DHS components have a similar reputation where somebody who was trying to do the right thing could end up getting punished or marginalized?
Again, we haven't looked at that, so it's very difficult for me to opine on that.
But you can say that that is not a problem that's been presented to you in the other components up during your tenure, correct?
That's correct. It hasn't been brought to my attention that that's the case.
Great. Well, let me thank you for the report. I thought it was done timely, and I think it had a lot of good information in it, so thanks for doing that. And obviously, we want to see with some of the other incidents, we're looking forward to those results as well. So thank you, and I yield back.